Do you think there's like a weird effect when you're lying, when you're drinking down? Drinking when you're lying down. Welcome back. Thanks for being here with me. I love that you're here. Do you know who else is here? Bailey's. Today we've got some really nice stuff. We have some fiberglass, I know, fancy pants base coats, and these two Mermaid builder gels. Holy macaroni, they're amazing. We're going to look at the fiber gels first. We have pink, beige and clear, and they have with vitamin C and E vitamin. Did I not show it? I'll put it on screen. And I didn't film swatching these because I thought I've already done these before, because I've got the ones before they changed the formula, but I couldn't find it anywhere. So I'm just trying to show you that these are fiberglass base coats and they've got fibers in them. I know, have they got glass in them? I don't know. Fiberglass is a thing. So I'm just trying to show you that they do have little, you see the little stringy bits? That's fiberglass. I know. And these will be, oh, there's a little bit poking up on there. I wanted to point it out and highlight it. I captured a single fiberglass. What's a single piece of fiberglass called in this nail world? A fibo. You know, like confetti, confetto, a fibo. I caught one and I'll show you it on the end of something later. So these, I'm going to hiccup. I had to press pause. It was more than a hiccup. So these are fiberglass. So they have these extra little bits of fibers in them. So if you want to build some strength to your nails, if you've got weak nails, or if you've just got normal nails, then it's going to add that extra layer of fiberglass. Which sounds very fancy for nails, but fiberglass nails are a thing. But this to be in a base coat, I think will be really good if you've got like weak nails and you want to grow them out or something. So we're going to swatch them, and then we're going to do something with the builder gels. Oh my word, the builder gels. But look at this. There's tiny little bits of fibre in it and you can't see. There's some miracles happening, some magic happening in a bit, and we'll have a look. I'm just going to have a swig of Bailey's. It's just so good. So I'm going to do 2 coats of either of these, of both of these. But do you notice, and I'll show you again in a wee bit, that when you put this on, it kind of looks like all scriggly. Is that a word? Scriggly? Where it's got the fibres in and it's not going on nice and smooth because it's got stuff all in it. But before I could even think in my brain it's got stuff in it, it levelled and smoothed out, like instantly. So you see, I'll show you on the clear in a second. This pink's a lovely colour though, really nice nail bed colour, depending on your skin tone, I guess. That's probably kind of a me nail bed colour. Might not be everybody. So this clear one, you see how it's all like scriggly and then it disappears? So you can see all the fibrous bits, and then it disappears instantly and you can't see them at all. Look, see, wibbly wobbly fibry bits disappeared. It's witchcraft. Oh, I found a fibo. We're calling it a fibo. I found a singular fibo. So I thought I'd zoom in and show you. That's what it looks like. So that's what these are full of. But you cannot see them. We'll do a little close up. You cannot see any sign of them once they're on the nail. But it's full of them. So it's just extra strength, extra support, extra toughness on your nails. Really good for giving you some strength. I mean, nothing is ever going to change the actual nail that you have and you can see. It's dead. Nothing can resurrect it. but we can add strength and support to it. So that's those. And then take a breath. Okay. Okay. Now we have, oh, look at this. Look at this. Madame Glam and their builder gels. If you haven't got builder gel from them before, you have to look at them. They're so good. They, oh my word. Look. Look. Oh, it's so good. They are absolutely winning on the builder gel. Oh, I paused it here because that's more what it looks like, but it wasn't catching very well on the camera. And then we have the pink mermaid. So we have white mermaid and then pink mermaid. But they're builder gels. They've got loads now, actually, I think. They're just so good. The consistency, perfect. Colours, perfect. The shimmers and the other shit in there, so gorgeous. So that's that one. Those bits that are sort of sparkling white, they actually definitely had more of a gold tone to them, you know, like when you move it around it was more of a gold sparkle. So it's nicer in real life than it is on camera, and it's bloody lovely on camera. So yeah, so we're going to swatch them, and don't forget you can get a swig of Bailey's. Bear with. Oh my word. There was one thing in the world that I could give 0 calories to, it would be Bailey's, because I want to drink it like 24/7. Okay, so this is one coat over on nothing, but just putting it on top of black to see what it looked like. It had a really cool effect. So you don't just have to use them for a full builder layer. You can use them as a thin coat. You can do whatever you want with them, really. It's gel. You can always do whatever you want with gel. So now we're going to build it up. Was I, oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. You can get a whopping 30%, 30%. It's nearly 40, which is pretty much 50, which is half price off of anything at Madame Glam using the link in the description. I think you do have to use the link, do you? Not sure, but it would be nice if you did. And the code MISSJO30 for 30% off. So we have wiped, and now we're just giving a buff using my new obsession, which is the Madame Glam like spongy file. I love it, it's so good. And then we're going to top. Are you ready? Are you ready? Look at this. Come on. How gorgeous is that? I mean, I might be half cut. But that is just so good. Oh, okay. So that's the white mermaid. Now, why am I losing my voice? I've talked too much. This is the most I've talked all day. Now we're going to swatch the pink mermaid builder gel. And while that's happening, I'll ask you how you are. Are you all okay? How are you doing? Let me know in the comments. I really do love to hear from you. I like it when you leave messages like, oh, I've been up to this and I'm doing this. Oh, look at that. See the gold bits? The sort of rosy gold bits? That's what I mean, by the way, that sparkles. But I like it when you let me know what you've been up to and how you are and how things are going. I went to the beach earlier with Dexter Dog for about half an hour. The tide was in, so there weren't many people out because everybody around here has a tide timetable, or I've got a tide clock. So they tend to go down there when it's out. But we went down there when it was in, and it was just glorious. It was clear blue sky. The sun was shining bright, and there was not a fucking soul in sight. That's perfect for me. I don't want to see anyone. I have headphones on. I put my they're big, what are they? Beats headphones on with nothing playing. It's just my way of saying, don't talk to me. Don't approach. I don't want to talk to you. But it was perfect. There was not a soul on the beach, just me and Dex. And it was wonderful. So that's what I've been up to. Went to the beach. I was out the house for the longest I've been out in the house in bloody ages. Anxiety. I never want to go out, but I went out today because it was just wonderful. Right, so we've built this up and we are just giving a file. On a person, I wouldn't use a squishy file. Well, I would, but I'd use a 280 grit first, and then switch to a squishy one, and then top. Oh, you ready? You ready? Oh, that's so good. How good is that? I mean, that is just, it's good. It's just good. It's so good. My voice is going funny. I am lying on my stomach though, so that's probably why. Let's have a swig. I should have put a drinking game down, shouldn't I? Okay, so these are the most recent builders before these two. Just to show how awesome their builder gels are. And then they also have these I think are builder in a bottle. Which is just as gorgeous. But there's some more, but I couldn't find them. Well, I didn't look for them. I forgot there were more. Oh, I know why I didn't show you, because I did a video with some. They had like a pink and a purple, like lilac-y ones, but I put stickers all over them and stuff from videos, so that's why I haven't shown you. But I just wanted to show you some of them because they're so nice. And that's these two. The consistency is really good. If you're a gel tech, this consistency is so lovely. I've been a gel tech for nearly 11 years, and this consistency is it's perfect for me. Perfect consistency. Self levels, but doesn't, self level too quickly, so it goes all flat. It's just, I love it. And now we're going to do a baby boomer using these two Mermaid gels. So I'm going to start by putting some white at the bottom and just swiping it up a little bit. Baby Boomer being a pink, like a French, but an ombre French. So the pink fades into... sorry, that was my alarm and my phone is vibrating against my glass of Bailey's. The pink fades into the white. So we're going to put some white on the bottom and just lightly brush it up. Don't stress about it too much. I'm wiping my brush. This is the Mallow Glam application brush. I'm just going to wipe that up. There we go, like that. And then I'm going to cure it. I don't do the best job of this. I think because I find it easier to build and do things on a person. Not physically easier in the sense that, I mean, I'm in a lot of pain if I ever work on a client. It's just agony. All my everything hurts. That's why pops are easy. But when it comes to doing things like this, I find it easier to have a person there. There's a nail, there's what's the word? The walls? No. There's just finger around it. And I feel like that keeps everything inside. And your brain acknowledges, okay, don't go that far over because there's a finger there. Whereas on a pop, I kind of lost my shape a little bit doing this. But so we've cured that white, and now we're just going to take the pink and we're going to put a bead on there and then work our way down. And probably add some more because we've not got enough on so far. You could, hang on. Oh, it burns. It burns so good. You could, what was I saying? Oh, what was it? You could, okay, yes. You could do your pink, not worry about the apex or the structure of the nail or the thickness or whatever, and get your white and pink on like this, and then put clear on top to get your smooth, to get your apex and build the thickness and the structure. But I thought I'd try and do it all with these because they are builder gels. So we put the pink on, we've worked it down, and then just like we did by fading the white up, we're just fading the pink down a little bit. I mean, I would wiggle around with that a lot more if it was a person, but it's just to show you the basics. I'm going to touch a little bit of the pink and drag it down towards the white. Hold it upside down so everything sort of pulls to the center, so your high point is in the center. And then wipe, and then we will buff. But again, you could just do your pink and white like this, but not worry about building an apex or anything, and cure it, and then just do your clear on top if you wanted. That's entirely up to you. Whatever you want to do, the choice is yours. And then we're going to file this bit here. I'm filing because it's more of a, I know apparently like the US and Europe have a different style of where the apex is and how maybe how tall it is, or how far back or far forward or in the middle it is. I do much prefer the European style, so I'm filing along. When I was filing from the tip upwards, like with the nail file flat on the nail, I'm trying to make that straight. We have the apex more towards the back, and then it comes down at a straight angle towards the tip. But the tip itself is probably not the best to show this on. You can see at the top there, there's a bit that I've missed, or it shrunk or something, but that wouldn't happen on a person. So then we're just going to top it and cure it. And there we go. Yeah, ignore the top bit. Just pretend you can't see it. Okay, thank you. And that is our pink to... Maybe I should have brought the pink down lower. It looks higher on camera than it does in real life. And it looks a lot more subtle on camera, but you can see a clear distinction between pink and white in real life. I promise. You'll just have to take my word for it, really. Do you believe me? It's up to you. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Swig. I don't mind either way. So we've got those two builder gels and these fiberglass ones. I'm currently editing the next video. It's in edit at the moment. Hopefully it won't be a whole week until it. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it so much. Like, subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye bye.